Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal, Adab. So this is the first time we are meeting this year with a book review. Thank you for staying connected to my channel. I know I have a few loyal subscriber who watches every video, and finally here I am with the first book review of this year, which happens to be of the book Cobalt Blue. Though my thoughts are not very well planned and this is a impromptu video, so I read this back a few days and I got to know about this book from YouTube. So it was something suggested by Books on Toast again. So most of the books that I read are suggested by them anyway, so you can follow them and know better. But they're even more lousy than me. They don't just come up with new videos. So I read this book and I can say this is the first of the Indian queer genre of story that I have read. So the premise is simple, as you can Google it. Still I am going to say a few lines. A paying guest comes to stay with the Joshis, and the siblings Tanay and Anuja are smitten by this paying guest. So the book is divided in two narratives. One is from point of view of Tanay and other is from Anuja's point of view. In the opening of the book, we find that the paying guest has eloped with Anuja, and Tanay is heartbroken by this. And then we are introduced to the paying guest through their story. The thing that I loved about this book, that they have not given name to the paying guest. Like, it's not necessary to know what his name is, but to understand what is his standpoint, why he is important. The first part, where we are seeing the story from Tanay's point of view, is more like a dream sequence where Tanay goes on about him, and it is more about the paying guest and his relationship with Tanay and how it helped Tanay or how it shaped Tanay. And the second part is about Anuja, where it is in form of diary entries. I can say that second part is something I liked more. I can't say like I like more. I liked Tanay's account also. But the second part is more wholesome in the sense, like, we get the point of view of the society, of the standpoint of the society, and how as a woman Anuja sees everything. There is a good character called Anubhav who happens to be Tana's childhood friend, is amazing. Like, the way Anuja talks about him, it's an amazing thing that people like that exist. And in the end we find that Tanuja is way independent, like from where it begins to where it ends, Tanuja is independent. And the story of Tanay ends abruptly, so that's something I would like to know more about. And they also have a brother called Asim who is just there, and first of all I thought that Asim was the paying guest, so wow, just wow. And that's it. It's a good book by Sachin Kuldalkar, translated by Jerry Pinto. If you haven't read this, so pick up the book and read. It's a easy read. You can read it in a day. It comprises of 200 pages. Let me check. Yeah, 228 pages, and you will enjoy it. Don't dig into it like, where is the standpoint, how will I relate to the story, why you have to bring in homosexual and heterosexual norms in here. Just read it for the fun of reading it. So that would be my suggestion. Till then, take care. Namaste. So we are on our way to the drop box to drop this book. Book, you have been loved. You are a nice story. Spread the happiness and love. Bye. Am I? Let's take that again. So, about this book, I just forgot what I wanted to say. Happens. But I have to keep it short because I have switched off the fan and it's like 40 degrees in here.